Students of the game here with Coach Blair. Tough loss to Hamilton Heights, man, but you guys fought. You had it there within 2 at the end. Yeah. So just talk to me about that game, man. It was a hostile environment, man. Yeah. Just talk to me about it.
Man, it was pressure. We kind of right now, we trying to figure out how to deal with length and pressure. So they kind of got up early, made some shots. I got my guys to kind of fight a little bit, fight back. They found out that they can play with them. And then that fourth quarter, man, we just kind of turned up the full court press. We had guys who were just playing their heart out, and we brought it back to about 1 or 2. And it just came down to making simple plays at the end of the game that we didn't make. But put us in that situation again, I think we'll make them play.
And also, man, Cade, I believe he's one of your leaders, probably the best shooter on the team. Yeah. He fouled out. I know he probably wished he would have had a couple of those fouls back. But, man, his hot shooting, man, and the rest of the team hot shooting in the second half, man. So just talk to me about their hot shooting. Because it looked like they got off the bus and it was kind of like the shots weren't falling that they normally would. Right. But just talk to me about those shots in the second half that were falling.
And one thing I tell my team is that, like, if things ain't going well, if we get adversity, I tell them to say good. Like, that means that whatever you're trying to get, you're supposed to have. So we kind of got to the gym late. We had a long travel up here. We just had to figure out how to get going. We started kind of slow. Then once we settled into the game, especially that second half, guys started making shots and started believing in themselves and started like finding out where to attack and penetrate in the gaps and stuff like that. But my guys can shoot the ball, and I would assume if they don't shoot well in one half, I assume them to come out and make a lot of shots in the second half.
Most definitely, because I'm posting highlights from your game earlier yesterday, and I'm like, this K guy got a clip on it, man. So 3-1 now, I believe. What's upcoming now?
Got you. Matter of fact, I had a lot of guys who I thought played very well. I thought Carson Asbury stepped up today, played good. I think yesterday, Juice Elam really stepped up and played good, and Caden's been good for us all year. So we kind of do it by committee, even though Cade is a guy that's always nice. Our next game is going to be next week, and next Tuesday against Kings Academy, and then we got a tough little road stretch coming up. And we play in a battle of Peach in Atlanta against some really good teams out there. We play in Kentucky in a good tournament out there. So it don't get easy. It just gets tougher, but this is a good test for it.
So talk to me about tournaments like these that get you ready for the conference and district play.
Right. Well, I mean, you never want to lose, but games like this, it allows you to kind of put your players in situations to where in January and February, when them conference teams are playing us, and we can draw back on these moments to kind of get ready. So we thrive on a moment. We thrive playing good teams. And honestly, I tell my guys, we want the smoke. I don't care if it's an OTE team, if it's a local team. Like, we want to play anybody and everybody and try to compete against them.
Y'all heard Coach Blair. I look for this team to make it deep in the state tournament. You might catch students of the game in Atlanta and catch them. So, Coach Blair, I appreciate you saying on students of the game.
Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all. Man. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Anytime.
Big help.
Thank you, man.